one of those numbers. I love this dress so much. It's so
Why look like they grew like wildflowers back there? I ain't seen none of them kind of stuff back there. You said what?
They don't have the goats either.
Oh, yeah. Do you think? Sorry.
Thank you. You can bring your lace. I was just for weird stuff. I don't have those. Yeah. I want you actually to stand up straighter for me. There you go. Perfect. Yep. Love it. Love it. Now just kind of relax. There you go. Pretty. You can even like bring a hand to, yep. You can, no, we're not pregnant. So we're just going to do like play with fingers maybe. Just like the tips of them, not the, yeah, or your rings. Perfect. Beautiful. I love that. Look at your mom.
Mom is like.
Okay, let's go.
You're what's popping?
So I want you to sit here.
Early
I want your
gang.
body to be facing this direction. And then throw this hair over your shoulder. Perfect. Love it. And I want you to drop your head forward. Yeah, perfect. So you're gonna just kind of like almost be like this. Okay, yep, perfect. I love that. Drop your shoulder. There you go. Beautiful. And then give me a smile with no teeth. Beautiful. And then I want you to let your head fall back and let your arms fall back. Yep, exactly.
Oh, she was already in that. She was already feeling that.
Come up just a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Beautiful. Look down for me. Give me a little laughter. A little happiness. Look down and give me laughter. Perfect. Okay, stand up.
Somebody said that. Who copping that A4? That A4 up the door.
Just walk towards me. So you're gonna just kind of like.
Dang, bro, they did all this soft spot, man. We used to.
No. Scoot over just a little bit.
They did. What happened, girl? Cause y'all don't understand. We used to be up here wilding.
Really?
We did a whole day of mini sessions. Cause this used to be a good. Cause it's a.
Yeah, it used to be empty,
Yeah.
but now it's a restaurant.
And
I do love the restaurant though. Yeah.
The stairs make for like a nice neutral background. The lights always easy here. Like it's one of the coolest,
Okay, go back.
like best spots to shoot in the city.
Yeah.
The texture, but now it's a whole restaurant.
Okay, ready? And
Yeah.
go. Look over at mom. Girl, look like she about to die in
Stay out the
here.
sun like Jesse
Like she's on stilts.
Stay out the bushes.
Yeah. She's only like sneakers.
Okay, I want you to bring your hands up to your
4K 60. Yeah, it is. It is kind of.
walk.
Oh no, I'm talking to the squad.
Okay, and then have you come over here.
Yeah, I say what's up to mom. Hey. Mom, how you even find us?
I found you on Instagram. Somebody tagged you guys and I just showed Ella and she loved it.
Oh, did you put in a request or like,
Oh.
cause or did you saw somebody else on somebody else's picture and was tagged?
I saw you guys tagged in somebody else's
Picture. Oh, and you thought, okay, all right, cool.
And it
I was
actually was a long time.
Oh, really? How long ago?
5 or 6 years ago. And I
Jeez.
started following you guys, and then when it came
Time for her.
Ella, yeah.
You was like, oh, we already know what we doing. Ella, it was predestined, okay?
And then I want you to look down one more time. Beautiful.
Lord,
Okay, let's
right.
have you change. I want you to change into. Oh, no.
Just one. Just
Come
one.
on, royalty.
Ryan Troy, more like Ryan Troll. Getting it switching to Sony.
You better be royalty.
Hey y'all, the homie Stan already got it coming in. I said as soon as he get in, I need that joint ASAP. You know the vibes. You know the vibes, Stan. Let's just hope it's not raining outside.
I don't want anyone to feel bad. Yeah. Your generation gets on my nerves.
That's the best joke all year.
They can't handle no leaves.
Right?
They can't. You gotta have a participation award. No actual court.
And it was like any 60.
Stan got money. Hey, you know, he got a couple dollars. Y'all understand? Stan work hard though. Stan stay working. Like
Like, come on, give me king and queen.
Yeah.
when I first met Stan, it was just a little here and there. Now this guy stay busy. It's on their way.
Is it 16 from like the whole?
This nigga Stan stay busy. He got like Stan got 8 jobs.
Pretty much.
Look downstairs, homie wrote it down.
Okay, so what I want
Stan shoot weddings. He's a videographer, so he does video work, commercial videos. He works for Amazon.
you to your regal, you're the queen, as far as I know.
What else he do? He train you how to shoot your gun. Okay, princess, royalty.
She's not a princess, she's a queen.
Oh, all right, queen. Jeez.
You better know the difference. Queen Ella.
Queen Ella. Huh?
Queen Ella, look that way. Beautiful. Keep a smile on your face. Thank you. Queen Ella, look that way.
What is the royal title if you want to be non-binary? Like if you like.
Don't answer these questions.
Okay,
I
alright.
just so
My
don't
bad.
even-
Alright.
Come right here. He'll get you caught up. And-
They don't want to be a him or her until it's time to get
Shut up,
time to get a title. Nah, give my queen title.
This is exactly why we can't do social media together.
Cool.
You messed up all my money.
I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah. You know the world doesn't like real. Come on, let's go.
He said I ain't holding a flag. You already know I keep a reflector in my hand.
Did you help them down? Got it?
So we changing
Yeah, so what I want you to do
keeps a reflector in my hand. They about to flag this video here, right? Ooh, look at that bad boy sitting in the bushes, boy. Whoo. You see it? You see the old school? You see the old school? Gonna get some antique tags on this bitch. Oh, let me see what we got in the trunk. And we stacked up. Where's the Manny Ortiz soft box? You know what? I'm gonna wait on that.
That's what smart women do.
I'm gonna wait on that soft box. You know, I'm gonna hold out. I'm the umbrella guy, all right? Umbrella, Ella. Let me show you. Okay? This is where it's at. Get your umbrella with a diffuser. Boom. I enjoy staying on it, bro. I'm with you. If that Z9 slap like we think, Sony will be back in third place with Nikon. Hey, facts. Hey, yo, who saw that Z9 trailer? Okay? Who saw that Z9 trailer? Now, here's the thing. This is the thing, all right? I don't want to call bullshit on the trailer or be a skeptic, but Sony be doing the same thing. When you see those Sony videos and they show the autofocus, and like that one video where they showed a girl walking and she was like moving around and she turned around and the thing stayed, that stuff be it be manipulated. Right in the front right there. Yeah. It be manipulated. So I'm like, that Nikon video looked good, but that joint was a little too sticky. Now I'm not trying to put no doubt on Nikon, but I'm like, yo, is y'all that good? Cause the Sony Pro, if you see the Sony promo on the Sony channel, the Sony promo videos, when they show like the autofocus, it's like a what's the word? It's like a reenactment or replication. Yo, exactly, Jad. Them trailers when they show the person walking and the eye be, the joint be stuck. I be like, yo, it's not really that smooth, but you know, that's the promo stuff. Theoretically, it's supposed to work that way. So when I saw the Nikon trailer, I'm like, hey, this joint look a little too sticky. All right. I got it. I'll take care of it. After effects. I'm like, yo, why is it sticking like that? Especially, I saw Tony and Chelsea. I saw the bootleg early, the Tony and Chelsea review. It was like, yeah, it's alright. I mean, I guess. It was like, I mean, you can get an A7IV if you want one, but if you got it's like you can get an A7IV if you want one, but if you get an A7III, you probably straight. If you shoot video. I feel like all the major improvements with the A7IV are in the video form. With the flippy screen for vlogging and stuff like that. Like most of that is all video enhancements. Like photo enhancement, based on the reviews I've seen, you get a few more megapixels, which is nice. But most of the improvements are in the video, the big improvements. You know where we want to go next? Rooftop fire. That's why I picked up the R6 and kept my A7III. Just like the I shot. Yeah, exactly. So I like that fit. I think we're gonna go to the rooftop next. Okay. So because it's during the day and it's traffic and it's a lot going on, normally I would try to finesse my way out that way, but I think we're just gonna go. I think I'm just gonna turn that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. We'll just take the long way, the scenic route. So we gotta go around. I didn't feel like spending $65 on the A1 and get an A7S3. Yeah, actually, you know what? Between the A7S3, the A7S3 and the A7IV, them two, that's a dope combo. 33 megapixels for photos, and the best video, them two right there, both on flip screens. It's not a bad combo. We gotta take the scenic route.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I don't know if I can go that way. Normally I try to go that way, but I don't know if that's gonna work this time. I don't feel like dealing with all of that. So. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Freaking alive?
Get on the freeway.
You think I should go on the freeway?
Yeah, why not?
Just go around?
Yeah.
All right.
Just go on the freeway versus staying in that line. I feel like that's better than waiting there, wasting time. If you were really from home, you would have known to do that.
I'm the expert on the 2-3 blocks. Outside of that, Google Maps. Oh, you want to show YouTube your photos
Sure.
of Candace?
Yeah.
So they can see you be out there with that fire. With that fire. How you went to Vegas for one day?
Dang. Didn't even have a reflector.
Dang.
Didn't even have help.
Dang.
It killed it. Per use.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
You concentrate. Okay, let's see. See, Ike would have to have all kinds of stuff. He'd have to have like
Oh my gosh,
lighting.
see how you just
He'd have to have like a reflection.
throwing in extra stuff.
This is just me and the Holy Spirit and the sun.
Show them what that Z6 II do.
Oh, that's where it ends.
Oh yeah. Y'all look at all my students. And I gotta go see them later today too. With the backlight though, oh yeah, you gotta see what the response is.
Oh crap. This one to be seen with the right camera with the backlighting though. Sheesh, ha ha ha. You need nice work. Thank you guys. I feel like I'm really good at backlight. Man, I hate spending large sums of cash, but I was close. I think my next big purchase is the FX6.
Oh, FX6.
But real talk though, like if I knew how to use lights, it could probably be like a lot of fire, more fire. But
Those look fine. You got the best lighting. You don't need no flashing when you got the best light of all time, the sun.
yeah, I agree. I'm pretty pleased with how they came out, and
And you ain't had to worry about leaving no light stand on the plane like I did.
Yeah,
Your
and
favorite light stand.
I did that in 20 minutes.
20 minutes, huh?
Yep. Yeah. We shot for 20 minutes at the lake bed and 20 minutes at the 7 Magic Mountains.
They said where the online course at.
Man, I know. I really need to get it together. I have so many courses inside of me, and I really want to make $1 million in the next 2 years. So something's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to leave my family and do a sabbatical so I can write all my stuff. Why don't I learn Flash? Because I'm lazy.
Not lead a family.
Sabbatical. Like, I gotta write. How am I gonna write my books and my courses if I gotta be changing diapers every 5 seconds? We know you're not gonna do it. Somebody gotta make money for the family. You guys, I have plans to make $1 million by 2024. So I'm gonna have to kick it into high gear. In fact, next week I'm leaving town so I can plan my strategy for how I'm gonna make our family millionaires.
All right, Cardi B.
I'm just saying, we should all be millionaires. What they say. I know, right? I keep spending money. Here's the thing, you guys. What I'm learning though is, and I was talking to somebody about this, women need to have money. This is probably not something I should say to this group because it's probably like filled with men. Because when women have money, it impacts everybody. When men have money, it impacts themselves. When Ike gets money, the first thing he does is buy camera gear or buy clothes. When I get money, I'm like, what does the family need?
That is cap.
What does the family need? It's not cap. When's the last time you funded a vacation out of your YouTube royalties?
First of all, we just fine here. We got lots of stuff. We ain't gotta go nowhere. You be trying to go all these extra exotic trips. We got a mountain in the backyard.
Does Ike use the trips that I plan for content? Does he use the trips that I plan, whether the influencer or if I'm invited to them or I plan them? Is he using that? No cap.
First of all, hustlers gonna hustle. All right, we gonna make it.
So now you're a hustler.
Cause we gonna make it fair.
Why don't you hustle cleaning up that office? How about hustle that?
We gonna make it fair for everybody, okay? Us men are simple creatures, okay? We will be
here's the thing.
We'll be just fine sitting there.
Since you guys are simple creatures,
sitting at the house, staring at that computer
just
screen.
because you're fine, then you stay home, and me and the girls will go on vacation. You don't come with us.
You can do that if you want to. It would be a struggle. All right?
I'll hire somebody to come with me. We don't need you. You're interchangeable.
Now you want to spend money. Now you want to.
I've been spending money.
Okay,
what you talking about?
Yeah.
I got to. You're not spending none on us.
We got everything we need. Okay.
Okay.
The Holy.
The whole
No, look. Start.
Now you call
Look.
on the
Wait.
Holy
Look at him. Look at spending money. Dang it.
What are they saying?
They said new subject. Somebody said I'll go with you. Yo, this parking lot is full up though.
It's because people are working today.
I know, that's what I was saying. I was like, it's a lot of. Oh, they got the little market over there too. I forgot all about that.
Oh, because it's Thursday.
Let's see if we can find a spot up here, because we have to shoot on the other side.
Tawny's laughing at our new automated message, and I said I thought it was nicer than leave me the hell alone.
Savior. Oh, wait, well, we got this whole spot over here. It looks like the upper part. Listen, let me drop and see what that part looks like. Bro, he said, let's hope you're. This joint already been in the shop.
And I got all them stacks to make sure I can take care of it.
No. We got all.
You always want to say we, but it ain't a we. It's, you're
about?
30% like the management.
We got all of them.
No, we don't have nothing.
Where you want to be, on this side or what?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We don't have any other choice.
I mean, this side, or you want to go back down?
Oh, I think the buildings are like a better, cool, like vibe.
This
So
way?
yeah.
All right, then I will park right here.
You stay on a we. We ain't had a we in a long time.
Shoot, it's we. Okay, all right. I'm gonna think about next time you like.
You always be trying
next time you like. Can
Okay,
you stay up and get this? I need this reel. Can you make this? I'm like, all right.
Okay, awesome. And next time you're like, I want a Z9. Where's the card at? I'll cut all that off. When you want lights, when you want to turn on your internet, when's the last time you actually physically paid a bill? Do you even know the login? You got a nice cush life. Don't do it.
So anyways,
Don't do it for YouTube. Here, you gotta shoot.
What y'all getting? Oh man, he said. Oh man. Oh, why was this thing on the whole time? That's supposed to be on.
That was funny. You guys are funny. I love your followers. They're the best. Hey Stan!
Hey, it's gang. We gang out here.
He said, Ike's about to buy wifey a VR system. We got vacation at home.
Hey, facts. Put that headset on. We be anywhere you want to be in the world.
Zuckerberg, you have it shut down.
Come over here. Empress Sasha spoken. Oh man. Let me have you stand right here. Y'all, we at Old Trusty. We at the Old Trusty spot. Oh, it smells good. You smell it?
It does, yeah. What is that?
Probably because they have a farmer's market over there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So they fixing food and stuff. What's up, I'm the Brown? Yeah, I'm an old man. Hey, I'm the Brown. You getting that A7IV? What's good?
What do you think about this location?
I like it.
She love it.
You want me to hold
Oh my gosh. Yeah, hold it for me. Okay, relax out. I want you like it. Let me get you down. Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah. Ready for this? Put the arm inside.
It is. We're always here, but it's like, you know, it gets the job done. Would you ask, like?
I asked if I'm the Brown was gonna get the A7IV.
Oh, he said he needs to wait a while because his money's been funny.
Hey, that's that COVID though. Spread legs out a little bit.
Well, you know what? I'm hiring over here since Ike doesn't want to shoot anymore. So if you want to come and help me out, I got content that needs to be shot on Sunday since Ike is on a hunger strike.
Stay there. Cross the legs. Bring the thumbs to the the belt loop in the middle. Perfect. And then let me have you like look down this way. Perfect. Now look at me. Stay there. Get closer.
Ella, you play basketball?
Yeah.
Turn the body this way a little bit. Right there, not cross the leg. Perfect. Calm down. Come out. I'll switch my lens.
Sean Adams says he wishes his money would smile at him once in a while.
Look here.
And they said, Ike, you just got your 2 weeks notice.
2 weeks notice.
Yeah, because I was like, I'll hire the dude whose money is funny since you don't want to play.
Now we.
Sean said, my money be dead serious when it says no.
Bank account got jokes. Oh man. I like that. So let me just have you like walk to me and do that as you walk to me. Yeah. All of that. Yeah, perfect. And then smile. Perfect. Yep. Hold on. Why you walking so fast? Dang, girl.
Sorry.
Jeez.
I used Afterpay to purchase my Peloton and I loved it. I mean, it was really, really cool. So I agree with Afterpay. That's smart, Stan.
How to make this 50.
When I do this, you don't know about it.
He has them in the car though.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. That little vibe. Perfect. Yep. Wait, one second. Perfect. Then go. Go that way. Look at me and smile. And throw the hands on the head, touch the head. Like a sobriety test. Make sure you ain't drinking.
She's like,
Put your thumb
what
on your
is that?
nose. And then smile. Oh, you going to jail. Guess who's going to jail tonight?
She's like, sobriety test? Oh, I've done this.
Exactly, yeah.
What?
Come over here, come to the corner. I'll take it.
Ike's rates. Oh no, I would charge way more than $70 per hour.
What you talking about?
They said Ike's rates are going up because Tosh charges $70 per hour for a second shooter.
Please. If I hit Tosh with the rates, she'd be like, nah, we got to switch them up. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. Go ahead, hire somebody else if you want to.
You said what?
No, I said, go ahead, hire somebody else if you want to.
What's your rate?
She said, what's my... The Icontosh stand. I'm gonna hit you with Icontosh standard raise.
Right, the ones that I set up?
Exactly.
Right, exactly.
You could be like, oh.
But here's the thing, though. I can't afford them.
All right, cool.
But I ain't paying you.
Yeah, exactly. See,
You're not getting
at
paid?
the end of the day.
Are you kidding me?
At the end of the day.
Bye.
At the end of the day,
You know I look like paying you.
we gonna keep the money.
I paid you when I got you into photography all those
Here.
years ago. I'm still living off of the residual investment of my mentorship into your life. Look at this. This is because I picked up the camera. I want to take pictures. You guys know this is our banter. Stan, you know this is our banter.
Oh, Stan be in our house. We been doing this in front of Stan.
And Stan be like, hey. Stan said insert sad music. Stan be like, I got you, Tosh. Because he know Ike ain't ish. They said Ike getting abused out here, man. Nah, Ike talks too much. That's the problem.
Oh, I like that.
They said, holy smokes, y'all should have taken her shopping for funeral clothes instead of a photo shoot.
Oh, this is so cute. Hold that. Pause. Where them off guards be there? Hold that.
The colors are so pretty.
Tilt the head a little bit. Bring the shoulders down, relax your shoulders a little bit. Oh, lean into it even more. Like, so bring the foot out, like the feet out even more.
Hey, though.
Perfect.
Hey, though, Sean, I did do it first. And he just would follow me to photo shoots. I mean, he's a great shooter. He's actually probably my favorite photographer. But the fact still remains that Ike was answering phone calls at Comcast.
Something like more.
And he was not thinking about nobody's cameras. And then he was like, ooh. He like Glory with courage. Man, Courage can't do nothing because Glory be like, I want to do it too. That's how Ike was with me and this camera.
Hold that. Bring the face this way a little bit.
Oh, I'll text you, Stan.
Like chin more this way. And then stretch that neck out. Like. There we go. Hold that. Because you're looking like a whole editorial campaign for like kids in the city. You said you guys live where? What's Port-Arthur like? Why you even live out there? Why you live way out there? You said what?
I was about to say that.
Damn.
Yeah. It's just right across the bridge, the Tacoma Narrows.
I like that. Do that. I'm gonna last couple shots. You gonna do that with that outfit? No,
These
come
comments,
back.
I'm so weak. They're like, dang, Tosh, you hit Ike with the I made you.
Oh, hold that.
Who poses better, me or Ike? I think I'm a better poser than Ike. That's been up for debate for years. That's why we've been talking about the pose challenge. You guys know Ike does the same thing over and over again. Look at his work.
I'm old trusty.
He's not
Mom,
innovative at
hold on,
all.
Give me this camera. Mom, on Gang on Set, who got the best look?
Women stick
Mom,
together,
put
Ike.
that on the set, Mom.
That's very good. Why you walk away before she can?
On Folks in Them Grave, G, this ain't fire. Tell me this ain't fire on Folks in Them, G.
Oh, that one's good.
Okay, all right, then.
That one
That's all
is
that
good.
matter. That's all that matter. Here, take a look. Let me know what you think if you want to.
Okay. Let's
He
actually
said dance off. And I've done a dance off with a senior session before. It's kind of fun. That was like way in the early days.
Can I actually know how to take a picture and pose?
They can't hear you talking all that mess.
He don't know how to do it.
Hey, look. Watch if I mess up on the camera. If I change the setting, she'll be like, can you fix the settings for me? Something's messed up on the camera. I ain't gonna do that, but that'd be messed up though. We sabotage each other's shots. Oh damn, homie asleep. Y'all look at this. My guy's knocked out. He's slumped.
You had to do this stuff, and then he was like, "Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I'll do that."
Oh, yo, the MacBook Pros.
Will you look over my head at him? Perfect. Drop that hand and just let it fall over your leg. There you go. Perfect. Yes, I love it. Gorgeous.
He said he might be dead. You know what? I ain't wanna. We don't need them kind of problems right now in this session. I'm the Brown. So I'm gonna just act like I ain't see it. I don't know nothing. Cause we got a photo shoot that there can't be no witnesses to nothing right now.
Hey, don't go.
This back, okay. Delete. Yeah, exactly, Shamar. Yeah, this joint going unlisted after this. I don't know nothing. I ain't see nothing. Oh, but yeah.
That's why. Can I have the 35, please?
Yeah. Yeah, the MacBook Pros, bro. I want a new MacBook Pro so bad. That's a problem. This the problem what's going on with this chip shortage. Ain't no chips out here. They talking about be prepared to wait forever to get stuff, right? So Sony released the A7IV. Like, whether you shoot Sony or Nikon, what a great time to be alive. Because Nikon's coming, well, I guess it depends on if you can afford a Z9 or not. The Nikon Z9 is coming out. Apple just came out with some new dope laptops, and then Sony came out with the A7IV. So it's like, with the price of the A7IV, you looking at like a decent MacBook Pro, M1 Pro or M1 Max MacBook Pro for the same price. So do you spend the $3,000, because it's gonna be 26 plus tax? Do you spend the $3,000 on the MacBook or the Sony? If you had planned on, and post office gonna be tripping too. Exactly, that too. Been trying to get an Xbox for a year. Yeah, exactly. I heard. I didn't realize that people still ain't got Xboxes and PlayStations. Like, those things are still hard to get. Xbox and PlayStations are still hard to get. Like, that's wild. I put one together, 35. Me too, Stan. Like, the one I want is around that price range. The perfect MacBook Pro for me would be an M1 Pro with the 10, or what is it, the 16 core? I think it's a 16 core. Or the 10, I think it's a 10 core with 16 GPU cores. I forget. But it's like the M1 Pro with the 10 core, I think. Whatever one is 16 and 24. I can't think of the name. Anyway, either the M1 Max or the M1 Pro with 2 terabyte SSD and 32 gigs of RAM. That's all I care for. And that system, that configuration is about 34, 35, I think, in that range. Supposedly they use them in cars too. That's why there's car rental shortage. Yeah. Definitely a better poser. Hey, that's fine. A6500 oh, the 105. The 105 going for sale? Hey. I want 64 gigabytes to unify. You know, Sean, I watched, so I have And to be honest, my regular M1, I have an M1, I've said this before, I have a 13-inch MacBook Pro M1. I have 16 gigs of RAM. That thing runs like a dream. It's no hiccups. Everything that I throw at it, it can handle easily. All my Cap 1 edits, all my Photoshop edits, I can have Cap 1 open, Photoshop open, and Final Cut Pro open, and have 20 tabs in Chrome and be working just fine, and be in like it runs like a dream. So I honestly don't have any needs for the M1, the new M1 Max. So like that's more of a want than a need, but it's a big want. So I don't have to. I can hold off on the M1, but that Z9 I need that new Z9 like ASAP. So. But if I'm being realistic, my current 13-inch M1 is fine. It works just fine. I have no issues. It's not slowing down. I just want the newer M1s because I want more powerful, more longevity. And by that, I mean my last computer I bought was a 2012 iMac, and I just replaced it this year. So my last iMac lasted 8 years. So I want to buy something else will last me at least another, 6, 7, 8 years. We switch it out?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And with 8K becoming a thing and 8K RAW starting to peak up, like I feel like if I get like one of those M1 Max or whatever, when 8K becomes a thing in the next 5 years, I'll be ready for it. I'll be able to handle it without feeling like I need to buy a new computer already or something like that. But for a current 4K workflow, the current M1 MacBook Pros, fine, easy. If you don't do 8K, if you just work 4K, if you just do 4K editing, the current MacBook Pro M1s can eat it up and spit it out with ease. Stan, you got one, right? I think Stan has an M1. Technically, service can do that here. I wish there was something that I could use Cat 1 or Luminar. What is your Z6 II not able to do for the Z9 can? AJ, for me, the Z9 would be more of a want than a need, but the want comes in is I want better low light focusing because I shoot weddings and events. And a big weakness with the Nikon Z cameras is still low light. Once you get into like a low light ceremony, focus becomes a little bit slower, it hunts a little bit more. So in low light settings, I want something that can handle low light much better. And just, I want all of the included features. I want like a do-it-all camera. So if I was a Sony shooter, I would love to have a Sony A1 or A9 II, or something that can do it all and do it all to the best of its abilities. And so for me, the Z9 is that. But if the Z9 wasn't coming out, like if there was no chance of a Z9 coming out, I'd probably look into getting the Z7 II, because I do want a high megapixel too. So it's like, it serves a bunch of purposes. It's a high megapixel camera, so I get a bigger megapixel camera for studio work that I've always wanted. I get a camera that can do better low light focusing, better video, 8K if I'm feeling froggy, I can do 8K, just all of the above. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I need it, I just want it. I think a lot of the hype kills actual competition. Still gonna need flash for events. That's true, Blake. You're gonna need flash, but you also got to be able to focus before the flash goes off. And the regular Z6 during the day, fine. As soon as low light hits, it gets slower to get shots, and so that hit rate slows down when you're in low light. Especially with the Z6 II. Especially with the Z6. Z6 II is a bit better. But the Z6, the regular Z6, it has a hard time. So if I get a Z9, if the Z9 is everything it's supposed to be, That's the last camera I have to buy for like the next 5 to 10 years. So that's also part of it. Is me buying the best thing I can afford and not having to buy anything for a while, like ever. I'm sure you don't need better glasses. Photo me like contacts. You know what to drop. You funny, Mike. I know, Mike. I know, my show. You already got an A7IV. Tony and Chelsea told y'all that the A7IV ain't worth it. Okay. And can we talk about that graph about how they use a $13,000 lens? It only got half the shots in focus on the Sony A7IV. But y'all stay having so much to say about Nikon and Nikon focusing. But the way they made that A7III look, Tony and Chelsea, they was like, oh yeah, the A7IV is way better. I'm like, damn, I thought the A7III was pretty good. I agree, Blake. You got the camera up here? Mm-hmm. Where you want to go next?
Let's go behind doors.
Okay.
And I actually have
Oh, so you need me to take the next one?
I don't know.
All right. I just bought the Sony A7S3 instead of the A7IV. Honestly, 12 meg is enough for me. I shot. That's facts, CNN. 12 megapixels. Even though we talk about megapixels, 12 megapixels for most work is still get it. Because, you know, we shot A7. I shot the D700 for the longest. We got some classic pictures in the D700. Oh, he said he's joking. Oh, no, I agree, Blake. No, I agree. He's joking. I was serious. Sean Adams. I shoot with the Canon R6 and I'm fine in low light. I think the Z6 II and R6 work just fine in low light. Yeah, they do. I just want it to work better. Like the Z6 II works great, but if I'm thinking like D4 level autofocus, even D750, like the D750 is a beast in low light. And when I first got my Z6, I would have my Z6 on one shoulder and my D750 on the other, and I would shoot the Z6 during the day, and then when it got like later in the day, when the lights went low, I would switch to my D750. I shoot some weddings with the A7S3, yeah. You might as well get that Pentax. Sometimes they are trash on you. Yo, I am the Brown. Tony and Chelsea are, bro. So, Tony and Chelsea are very toxic, right? And I say this with confidence because I've seen and I've analyzed their reviews and I've seen how they talk. Case in point, that Canon R3 video. They made that the truth about the Canon R3. And Tony said a lot of stuff that just wasn't true. And then he kind of like talked down on a lot of YouTubers. He was like, yeah, a lot of the YouTubers who got it are Sony Canon ambassadors, so they can't, you know, see how they really feel and this, that, and the third. And Fro jumped in the comments and was like, hey, yo, they let me get it. And I'm not an ambassador. Like, Fro was like, yo, I talk that shit. And, you know, I'm not an ambassador. And then Gordon Lang was like, yo, they gave me the camera too. And I said how I really felt, like the camera's legit, Like I wasn't like, what is he saying? They weren't trying to like oversell you something or say some shit that weren't true. But Tony hadn't even touched the R3, but made a whole video about how the R3 is this, that, and theoretically it can do this and it don't have GPS. But all of the reviewers said it had GPS. And then the people who told him, yo, that's not true, well, I haven't seen your video. And I'm like, yo, how you talk all this mess about a camera? You ain't even seen all the reviews. Normally say they like to wait for Gordon's video. I'm the Brown, Gordon made a video. When Tony made his video about the R3, Gordon Lang's video had already been out, but they hadn't seen it. But they were so quick to rush and make a video because they wanted that clout. They wanted that R3 hype. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go around the corner. They talk about, yeah, making a video. Exactly. They're ready to jump on the hype train and talk all this mess about the truth. How you gonna make a video of the truth about something and you ain't even used it? You haven't even touched it, but you got so much truth about something. And I get clickbait as a thing, but then that me just proves that they use clickbait too. So they know better than anybody else in the field. That's like if I made a video right now, the truth about the A7IV. Ain't even pre-ordered. They ain't even been to the Sony website to look at the specs. He was like, yeah, Tony was like, yeah, they talk about 30 frames per second, but typically you can't get 30 frames per second. And then the people who actually used the camera was in the comments was like, yo, I used the camera. You actually do get 30 frames per second. They called him on it. He was like, well, sorry, we hadn't seen your review, blah, blah, blah. Like, and I'm like, you can't talk about gear because people, they treat Tony and Chelsea like the gospel. If Tony and Chelsea says it, they tell it like it is. I'm like, okay. But they out here trying to tell people that, oh, you know, if you get the R3, don't expect to get 30 frames because you probably can't get 30 frames. And the people who use it was like, actually you can. Like, you lying to these people. Just so you can get views. And that's not the first time he's done that plenty. They have done that several times. Consequence, but obvious benefits. Yeah, Sean, facts. And then they try to correct it. They make a video and they say some crazy stuff. The video get 200,000 views. And then they say, oh, we got some stuff wrong. And they put it in the post. The post got 1,000 views, 1,000 likes. You done already told everybody the wrong information. Now you're making this quiet ass apology. Hey, by the way, we messed up some stuff. And somebody, I seen people in the comments like, well, at least they tried to correct it. I'm like, what?
I said no, they were wrong in the first place.
They I don't, who knows? She's comparing it. Yeah, I know. I put more onus on Tony than Chelsea. But I mean, she right there with him, supporting him, so if he take the fire, she gotta take the fire too. I get it. I understand that it's more Tony than anybody. But the checks come to both of them. When they say sponsored by Squarespace, both of them sign them checks. So if he catch the heat, she gotta catch it too.
All right, I am going to start recording.
Oh, you in a meeting? Are you on mute? Okay.
Recording in progress. All right, so welcome everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us in the Speech Sisters today. This is going to be really fun and informative, and we're so excited to have you. So I'm going to stop talking now and hand it over to Brooke and Bridget. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're super excited you're here. I'm Bridget and I'm Brooke. You guys probably know that we are the Speech Sisters, but we thought we would start just by telling you a little bit about who we are, why we do what we do, and kind of our background. We started Speech Sisters a few years back. We had been and have been running a private practice here in Southern California since 2012. So we've worked with thousands of families.
Exactly, Sean.
And our specialty was early intervention, and especially parent coaching. So we found that when doing early intervention, getting parents involved in the process is really the ticket to generalization. Yeah, it's huge. So we decided that in addition to running the practice and seeing clients, that we would try to reach more people, more families. message and, you know, why it's important, and also just a couple of really important tips that you can use with your children to get them talking. Okay, so I'll go ahead and give us 1 second because we're gonna share our screen, but we have to, do we need, I don't think we need sound. Okay. Oh, wow. That's incredible. Sorry, it was perfect right on. Can you guys see that? We can. Yes. It actually looks, it looks good. It's good. Good. Right. We're getting good at this. Wonderful. And then you have that over there. Yeah. Perfect. Great. Okay, so we are calling this presentation 5 things to stop doing to get your child to start talking. Don't feel bad if you're doing some of these things. We are guilty of doing them too. It's just 5 tips to be mindful of as you are working with your little one and trying to build their language. Before we get into the tips, just some background information, like why are we here doing this for you today? Well, really the whole reason we do what we do is because we believe that parents have a huge impact on their child's language development. And it's not just us that thinks that. There's actually a lot of research out there that proves that. So we want to get that word out there because with the thousands of parents that we've worked with, probably the number one thing we hear them say is,
Tasha had to jump on a meeting, so trying to be quiet. Okay. So here you might want to pay. You might want. I mean, you know, you can take a chance because we're gonna shoot right here, so we're not going very far. But you know, this area's a little more busy. They, you know, it's not much, but
It's not like 25 cents.
yeah, for like 50 cents. We're not gonna be here more than like 30, 40 minutes. Come on, bro. Wait, you see what the Z9 has to offer? Never thought I would buy an R5. Everybody has their own opinion. What are we talking about? That's why every talk on YouTube, regardless of what our skill level, seems to have an A7IV in hand. So the best camera is R5 game. And one of the biggest upgrades. At 33, yeah, Michael might show one of the biggest upgrades. I think like with cameras like the Z9, the A1, the R5, the R6, the A7IV, the A7S3, I think at this point, autofocus is so good that any upgrades after this are incremental upgrades. No camera is perfect. None. These things still aren't perfect, so they're not gonna read your mind and get it right every time. You will still need to use the focus point. I shot with the Sony A7IV. I still had to use the focus point to correct it because the autofocus didn't catch the right eye. Me and Dan did a video on his A7S3. That thing focused on the background I was in the camera shooting, and the camera was focused on the background for a good 7 minutes on the A7S3. And we were clearly in the frame. Like, we were in the frame. It'd be one thing if it was focused on the light stand or something like that. It was focused on the background. Oh, I might use this hard light. I might go with the hard light. But for the most part, autofocus is straight, like on all of these cameras. So far, innovations have captured people who don't want to learn photography. Yep. That's a fact. Is this urban enough for you? In these streets with the trash can smell and all that? They can be like, where you got your picture done? Up north. Some spot, I don't know. It was, you know, it was in the hood. This is behind Domino's, so sometimes like the Domino's pizza people come out here. But I really do like this spot, so. Oh, you like the brick? Brick Squad, 1738? Oh, no, 1017. Respect the Gucci, Brick Squad. So yeah, I'm gonna have you right here, and I think I'm gonna throw the hard light on you. So we're gonna make the pictures a little more edgy, okay? Isn't Sony's autofocus based off of color? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes Sony will see faces in the trees or shadows. They all do. And that's why I always champion knowing how to use your gear over anything. Regardless of what you got, whether you got A1 or Z61, know how to use your gear, because even if the camera is not capturing focus, if you know photography, you know how to use your gear, do you know how to preset your focus, or you know how to focus on and set your focus up to where your client's going to be, or your subject's going to be, or you know how to use the focus to capture focus and then focus and recompose. A lot of people still don't even know how to do that. And knowing the skill of photography and how to use your gear, when you know those things, the complaints about focus, they're not as important, because you already figured out a way around it to get your shot. Nobody uses single shot anymore, bro. You didn't focus and recompose on continuous, and now your shot's still out of focus. You're like, why they out of focus? I focus and recompose. You on continuous, dummy. That thing then recompose right along with you. Oh yeah, we're gonna make this show look fire with the light, little spot. Look at God, stick, Lord. I swear. Started from the bottom. So I'm gonna set up my exposure. Oh, this is perfect. I like that look though. I like how you seem like more the introspective, conservative type. Am I right? No? Wrong? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, stand right there. Let me do a test shot. Wow, that's gorgeous. Put your back against the wall. Hold up. Come up. Yeah, right.
Save the light.
You dark. Never falling off. Come up. Stop right there. You hold it for me, Mom?
Yes.
Trying that stupid though. You hit with a light stick. Hold that. Oh yes, this is perfect. Spread your legs out a little bit. Boom. Let me see what a cross arms look like. Let me see, like, do you do that a lot? Then don't do that. Then don't do that. Yeah, no. It just feels like a power pose. Actually, come up a little bit. Pause. Turn the leg over like you're about to walk off, and then like walk, and then so something like this, and then smile as you do it. Use the other leg, and then hands out, and then perfect. And then let me move my light back so I can capture you at the right moment. Boom. Oh, there we go. Ready? 1, 2. Pause. Make sure. Oh, that's that movement. Hold that. Try it again. Pause. Oh, wow. Yeah, I like this. Go back, do it again. Bigger smile. Almost like you jumping. Can you jump off the jump? Not too much. Let me see what your jump looks like. Hey, that's it right there. Back up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. I messed up. Go do it again. Go. Do it again. Pause. Let me check these out. Lord. Let me move my light back a little bit too. It's like hitting you a little too much right there. So I want a little bit of like a. All right, ready? that was like I got up, right? Ready and go. Pause. Do it again. Go. Why does it? Actually, hold on. Let me put it off for 10 minutes. My light not flashing. What's going on with this thing? Here. Hold up a second. Let me check my light why it's not working. Yeah, a lot of cars come back and forth through here. It's at YouTube up here. He said Godox, you're saying. Oh, you ain't must have never heard? Godox don't work either. I don't hate to bust your bubble. All right, ready? And go. Do it again. Go. Pause. So, oh yes, perfect. Because the light have to like capture like right at the right moment. Now act like you're just walking down. Right there. Hold that. Perfect. Pause. Turn this way, like walk like, and then look my way, and then go. Stay there. Do it again. Wait a second. And go. Do it again. Just go. Just keep doing back and forth. And I'm just shooting. Oh, perfect. You got it. Go back against the wall like how you were. Bring the hand up to the head like they did. Mix them up. Yeah. Shine it, baby. Come stand right here. They coming the wrong way. Hold that. That's perfect. Back up a little bit. Perfect. Now step forward. Pause, stretch to the side. Boom, hold that. Bring your hand to the waist. Oh, chin up a little bit. Stay there. Look at that. Wow. Use your heel. Sit. Come up a little bit. YouTube, y'all are not even here. Actually, no, I'm gonna switch modify out. Hold this for me. Is there an outfit after this one?
Yes, basketball.
Oh, the basketball situation. Too stereotypical to go to a basketball court. Yeah, too. I know what that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about part. I think it'll be a good place.
Yeah.
Right, Mom? Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
And make sure this don't fall?
Yes. I can do that.
Perfect. So back up a little bit and act like you're walking towards me, like that same thing, but it's in your chest up, and with the head. There you go. Pause. Yeah. Perfect. Do it again. Ooh. Come over. Turn this way. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Have a knee. Knee forward a little bit like that. Oh, there we go. Down a little bit. You need to have this again. See me out here working. Oh, they talking about that. There's another one. They playing games. They trouble. Stay there. Right here, last one. Come over here. Stay there, Mom. over here and did it on this side. Actually, Mom, if you don't mind, can you bring it over here? Yeah, right there. Perfect. You test light. Come over a little bit. Right there. Bring foot up. Yeah. Just like that. Perfect. Hold that. Let me see what this looks like. Hold that. Bring the hands to that again. Perfect. Chin down a little bit. Pause. Oh, these are way too bright. Just do there. Do that one more again. Then go down and stop.
Oh, sorry, I was in your light.
Oh, you good? I was testing it.
Oh.
Ready? Same thing again. And then hands to the head and all that. Yeah, perfect. Big smile, lean forward. Stay there. Hold that. Give me like against the corner. So a hand like right there. Boom. Pull the gate out and then come up. Boom. Just like that. Like, but almost like I want you to stand straight up. Like almost like you're going. That's it right there. Perfect. Stay there. Let me move this light. Hold it. Last shot. There we can go.
And get a good one.
Dang, Mom put the pressure on. Ooh, yes, sir. There we go. Perfect. Lean forward even more. Chin up a little bit. Sorry. Stay there. Last one. I know I keep saying that like 811 times. All right, cool. Let's go. Yeah. I'm happy. And you gonna be happy too. Let's show YouTube what we got going on. Oop, too far. Oh, there we go. That was too much light. Boom. With the city in the background. Anyways, sorry. I was stunting on YouTube, showing them the photos. So now that you said the last, because I can take out the change room for you for the last outfit. If you want to come back to the car, or do you want to? Actually, you know what? Let's change when we get there. What does the basketball outfit look like?
Jeans and my jersey.
All right, yeah. Let's change when we get there.
Okay.
I feel like we could probably do that here too. Okay. I don't know what I want to do. Let me see what Tosh wants to do. You can pull it. Yeah, just pull it here. There is a court not too far from here, which I think will be cool. So, as long as nobody's playing on it, because it is at a park. Talking?
I just finished.
Oh, so her last outfit is a basketball, like jeans and a jersey?
Yeah.
I think my right part.
Let's go.
Up there, yeah. All right.
Let's do it.
All right. We'll change when we get there. Y'all, look at my my Westcott situation. I didn't drop this bad boy. I don't know if teammate's still here. You can leave that. Why am I always tripping? Stay tripping. Might as well pack my bag. Stay tripping. Oh, anyways, yeah. And dropped it. So this top part kind of don't hit like it used to, but it's still good. It still give me that good soft light. So I love it. Now you got to get the mani, right, Phil? I'm gonna get the Manny, end up dropping that. It's gonna be the same thing. So this is where the problem is. It's a rod in here. See that little rod? This rod that keeps this up is broken. So it'd be sticking out. Now, if I knew how to weld or mechanically put it back together, I could probably fix it. Rod's too small, yeah. T-Mid, I think T-Mid and Ryan and those guys, they had used it, and they were saying, I think Ryan was saying that like they can tell the quality is a lot better. The material on the side, and I agree, this Westcott material is really nice. It's still subject to rip just like the rest of them, but they do feel really nice outside. But sure, I replace my umbrella before I get the Manny. Really, the umbrella is, that's my go-to. If y'all know anything about me, my umbrella is my go-to setup. I do like using the softbox though. I like the quality of light that comes from the softbox, but outside of the softbox, umbrella. My 40-inch umbrella. We finna get back in this car and gonna be quiet because Tasha is clean. So if I get back in the car and I don't say nothing, you hear a bunch of squeaky noises. That's the meeting. Sound like you low enough, right?
I'm almost done.
I was thinking of taking her to the court and just getting a few portraits of her basketball on the court.
I'm calling it done.
Only want to ask questions, right? So like, where's the dog? Or you could say, what's that? And then say, that's a dog. It's a big dog, whatever it is. Or if you said, what's that? And your son was like, duh, that's right, that's a big dog. That dog's saying roof, 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 right? So you're like, question, comment, comment. Right, so now he's asking the question, which is great. He's pointing, which is amazing, perfect. And so yeah, you want to answer the question.
Barber's right here somewhere, that's his car.
If he's asked,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
how does he ask the question? Does he that? What's that?
Yeah, he literally like all day just points and stuff. Goes, what's that? What's that?
Yeah, perfect. That's great. I mean, he's like literally asking for you to communicate with him. So you can say, right, just let's say for an example, it was a dog, and you're like, it's a dog. A dog Well, I guess we can start to wrap up, but first we wanted to take a group picture with everyone. So I'm going to remove Brooke and Bridget from the spotlight, and we should get into a gallery view. If you don't see the gallery view, then at the upper right corner you can view this gallery, or actually I have it. We're going to take a screenshot, so I guess that's fine.
Oh snap, Michael, what happened?
If everyone's comfortable going off camera, then we can take our photo. Carolyn, you and my colleagues, and you're going to take a screenshot. So everyone, to count down, we'll all smile. Okay, sounds good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it.
Empty.
Recording stopped.
Now we gotta find a place to park. You done? Yeah. Okay, Michael, what happened? And where can I find the information on this going to jail, Sony jail?
She got courage to drink 12 ounces.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Parking anytime. Park on the side. On the side. Can't keep up with all these camera releases. Just got the Sony A7IV. Yikes. Not the A7IV. Sitting knuckles on display. Last night, yesterday, during the day, that video was out like all day yesterday. Old A65. Oh, like an old, you the A mount. See, the problem with the A7II is it's not a very good representation of Sony's capability. I feel like the A7III and up, like, because with the A7II, you're gonna deal with that, you know, crappy battery life. The autofocus is slow. The video features ain't there. Now it'll take a great picture. It's the same 24 megapixel sensor, so it'll take a great picture at the end of the day. But you know, it's the A7II. The A7III is what started the whole tidal wave, the shift. So we could park over here. This is tough. side. What's your favorite lens for the Z6? The 35? Honestly, anything from the S line. The Nikon Z6, the Nikon mirrorless cameras, they shine with the S line lenses. Those S line lenses are amazing. And I don't think they get talked about enough because it gets overshadowed by everybody complaining about, you know, the Z6 and the autofocus. But not enough people, you don't see a lot of YouTubers, you know, giving light to how good the Nikon 1.8 lenses are. And that they are premium 1.8. The 35 1.8, the 50 1.8, that's like one of the sharpest lenses I own is a 50 1.8. I would have never said that 5-10 years ago. But it's one of these sharpest lenses in my bag. After that, the 70-200. The S lens, that's the new 72, the Nikon S7200. It's sharp. Hella sharp. Switching the Minolta. Nikon got to update facts. All facts, UV. I was talking about the teaser because like they putting out these teaser videos, which the teasers are cool because it builds hype and you got people waiting, but like those other people they don't play those teaser games. Like they once it's done, they just put it out. They say it's coming soon, and then here it is. I ain't seen no teaser trailers for the Sony A1. It was like a new Sony. It was all these rumors about the Sony A1 and what it was gonna be, a A9S or A9R, whatever it is. You just heard a bunch of rumors and it dropped. Same thing with the R3. There was a bunch of rumors about the R3. You saw some pictures, and then the next thing you know, it was a bunch of YouTube videos talking about the camera. Meanwhile, Nikon is like, here's a teaser. Here go another teaser. Here go another teaser. All right, take a guess. Yeah, I got it. Do I got the key? I like it. Ooh, watch out, Tosh. I dipped out, just can't. Yeah, we still live. We're the last spot. Seen that. I mean, so what they doing with the Z9? They did that with the Z. I remember when the Z6 came out. They did a bunch of trailers with the Z6 too. With the Z6 TOO. Like it was like new mirrorless revolution, mirrorless reinvented, and that was another problem. Is they hyped the Z6 too much. They called the Z6 mirrorless reinvented, and they didn't really reinvent anything. And that was the problem. If they would have been like, hey, this is our first entry, you know, just trying to put something out there, you know, keep you guys from switching, you know, and then this is the start of something brand new. If they would have came out with a more humble, like, yeah, we just starting here and we're gonna make it even better, it'd have been different. But they came out the jump with mirrorless reinvented, like we shutting everything down, and the Z6 just won't that. Not with cameras like the A9 and the A7IV out. Now they can say that, they could, you know, they might could say that with the Z9, but not with the Z6. So they overhyped the camera and they underhyped the lenses. Yeah, I'm locking it now. Shit, I might have went too far from the damn car. It's locked. They figured they could recover afterwards, right? Sony spamming the YouTube. They needed to say combat. You know, I get it, but and this is where I give Sony a lot of credit. Is Sony, I give Sony a lot of credit in a lot of places, but I'll give them credit here. Like Sony has really learned to tap into the content creator market, the content creator culture. When you get the people who talk the most, right? So, you know, Canon and Nikon are all about the traditional professional photographers who create work that's like amazing. So like all of the ambassadors that Canon and Nikon used to like, you know, promote and put in their lineup were like amazing photographers, right? Like masters of their craft. Sony came along and they couldn't get those people, right? And the problem with those people is they are masters of their craft, but they're too busy working, right? They're too busy getting money to be on social media tweeting and making YouTube videos because they masters of their craft, so they're getting it done. When you got people who are on a lower level, content creators, who are okay to do a decent job, they can take a decent photo, but you know, they're not like at the uppity ups. They got more time to like make Instagram posts, you know, make Facebook posts, argue back and forth about which camera is better. Whereas when the last time you see Peter McKinnon on Facebook arguing about camera specs? On YouTube making videos about camera? You never do that. He making too much money to be doing that, right? Meanwhile, you got people like me, Manny Ortiz, you know, us, like, we all over the internet forums trying to compare cameras and specs. And Sony tapped into that content creator culture. And now they got people, and the content creators are the loudest ones, right? And you say the big dogs don't bark as much. When they do bark, it's loud. Problem is they don't bark as much. The little dogs bark the most. And the content creators are the little dogs. And you got all these little dogs saying Sony, 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 Sony. And then it just ends up creating a narrative that like, oh, Sony, 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 Sony. And on top of that, Sony came out with products to back it up. When the A9 dropped, you couldn't say nothing.
Let me show you.
Then the A7IV came, you couldn't say nothing. You said what?
I'll show you some of these.
You shooting them, right? Or you want me to shoot them?
Oh, you gonna shoot them.
Oh, you want, okay, all right. So you got all these little dogs barking, and the product's really good. So what you expect?
Wait, where's? Oh, okay, here we go. It's weird because it puts the photos behind the other ones now.
Yeah, we got all this. Yeah.
Look at us making it on the mood board.
Wow. Come stand right here. Let me just see what you look like.
She look cute. That's what she look like.
They say the best lies contain a portion of the truth. Hey, facts, Sean. Ask Trump. Yeah, no, I gotta light you. We gotta make this. We gotta make it epic. So sorry. Let me set up my light. Mom, you finna be on duty.
I'm here.
Oh, you palming the ball? Okay. Let me find out.
She's in her element now.
Oh, really?
She's
I
like,
bet you
dresses,
can.
no.
I'll cross you up right now.
Yeah, yeah.
No. She looked at her face like, what?
I can actually tell
Yeah.
100% that you like feel like yourself now.
Yeah.
Oh, let me put this thing down.
I was doing all that other stuff.
I know.
One game. Wow, Law, I got a 4. Dang, that's crazy.
This is actually really beautiful.
See how like and we've done this so many times
Yeah.
that we know like, look, I know you probably want to shoot today, but we've done shoots like the day like you had. We've done stuff like that,
Yeah.
and it's like, and what you see
Something cool.
is not what you're gonna get because the day is not the same. Like you saw these pretty pictures with the light, and your day is raining, and so like we're gonna do the best we can, but this is not what you came for.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right, we're gonna force the shoot.
Toss the ball
We've
at me,
done
but
that a
don't
lot
hit
of
me.
times, and it's just it didn't. It's
You got
never like.
scared.
It's never what it could be.
Yeah,
So
like toss it to your.
whenever we can actually take the time, let's reschedule. Worst case scenario is the day will be the exact same. Well, let's just shoot anyway because it's not gonna be any better.
Yeah.
Or you can get a better day, and
Yeah,
it's always a better day.
Texted you and I was like, oh, 100% free?
And I'm like, no. So the thing is like, so I use AccuWeather. I don't look at the phone.
Oh,
Because the phone is just giving me like a general overview of the area, whereas AccuWeather is showing me exactly what's happening in my neighborhood. And so, but it only gives you 24 hours at a time because they're just giving like a general overview of what you think is going to happen this week, right? But like, I've canceled enough shoots over the years.
Have you stand right here?
So I canceled one yesterday night,
Oh, you made a shot.
and then
Put.
and I'm just like,
Hey, hold up.
because we scheduled
Put the camera on me. Give me. Put it here.
so. And I don't.
Film me.
Always just like, I just want to wait until the very last
Turn
minute.
around.
look at that.
Oh, hurt yourself.
3-point line. Watch the board.
Are you ready?
Okay, my turn.
Hey. Hey, that was a warm up. Now you know you gonna throw the, you gonna get the ball.
I'll go run and get the ball.
We're gonna delete that footage, all right? Pretend like I made it. Hey, stop it. It's just- hey Stan, I'm looking like your boys out there in that one video. Stan make an epic video of me. What'd you say?
I said Ella's got to show us how it's done.
We might after let's get her because we don't want her sad for the photos if she missed the shots, all right? You can't let it go, huh?
No, I can't.
Dang.
I ain't got
Nice pass.
Did you used to play?
it. No, I was a cheerleader.
Here, can you hold this for me?
Just like in the backyard with my cousins, but
Yeah. That's so funny.
Just do me a favor, make sure this is the photo.
okay.
Come over this way. Turn this way a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, oh, this one, look. Take that, Mom. I mean, I missed that fall. Yeah, that fall scenery. Actually, you know what? Let me take out the 72. Big dog. 72 home. Oops. Hey, don't. Right here. Oh, why is it so dark? Hold that. Oh, yep. Yep. Oh my God, perfect. Perfecto. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's bring this down. Yeah. Excellent. Y'all looking at me? Yeah, don't look at me. All right, do the thing again. Oh, I like that. I like that. Hold that. Turn straight face. Turn this way a little bit. Yeah. Turn up. No. This way. Oops. Low battery. Hold that. No, give me the straight face. Give me the like seriously finna ball them up face. Oh, you can't even do it. Pause. Yeah. The Joan in the background. Can you spin the ball in your hand? Let me see what it look like. Back up though. Anybody ask you to show off? I just tell you what it looked like. Come like back right there. Back forward, come to me a little bit. Boom, right there. Come over this way just a little bit. Right there. Pause. Oh, yes. Turn this way as you do it. Yeah, a little bit more. Now do it. Oop. Stay there. Pause. Yay. Okay, all right, cool. Let me let me make sure I got what I wanted to get here before we. That works.
Feathered headdress, if anyone's interested, it'll really make your shot look lovely.
No thanks. She needs to relax the other hand though. I'm trying to think about what I want to do to. Let me see what you like dribbling. I'm gonna have you dribble.
You can have her sit too.
Yeah, but hold up a second. Let me switch my lens. I'm not ready for all that. She's trying to get me caught up. Do that again. Pause. Yeah. Tosh, bring that light around for me. Towards her. Right there. Now tilt it, now turn it this way. Like tilt it this way. Yeah, right. Yeah. And come like around the 3-point line towards the front of her. Right there. There we go. Perfect. Ready and go. Did my light in here? Pause. Yeah, that's cute. One more. Oh, I like that. We'll do that. Stay there. I'm switching my lenses. Switching my lens. Switch to the 50. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to the 35 and get up close. All up in the grill. Do that dribble thing again. Get down low. Oh, I forgot you got pants on, so you know. Pause. Hold up. Hold that. Ready and go. Pause. Come over a little bit. Right there. Now do that. Pause. Wow, this is cool. Do it again. Hold that. Let me get my angles going. Hold that. Pause. Yo. Oh, he's sick. You think I'm playing? Check it out.
She palmed the ball too, which I think would be a cool shot.
Look through the jump. Look through it, right? Let me actually, yeah, put the ball to the jump. Let me see what it looks like. Let me get close. Put this hand on the waist. Come on, closer. Chin up a little bit. Give me the straight face. Oh. Yeah, stay there, do that. Yeah, perfect. Chin up a little bit. Pause. That's perfect. Hold that. One more time. I'm gonna have you palm again. Pomegranate, there, bird. Chin up a little bit. Pause. Yo. Hold the ball out with your hand. Put the ball like under you. Come up a little bit closer.
Hey, I had a plant company reach out to me, a local group in Tacoma. They wanted to work with me, but I just don't have the capacity to take that project on right now. So I said that I knew another influencer that I thought might be a great fit who actually really loves plants, and I wanted to see if you might be interested in working with them, and if so, I will make the introduction today over email.
With the hands over. We're like, push more like closer. Let me see what the hands is. Perfect, yep. Battery's getting low, so it's probably not as responsive. Let's have her do some sitting.
Yeah. Okay, let's have you sit. You can just like pop down right here. Actually, let's have you go right here. Yeah, love it. Yep, just like that. You can like have the foot fall in the middle. You can actually, yep, I love that. I love the way your foot is. Your bomb, drop your shoulder though in front. There you go, perfect. So good. Love it. I want you to turn your body towards me and like,
smaller,
bring
yeah.
one of your legs like closer to me. So
Please had
bring
enough
it
of
up,
this
bring it
Sony
up,
talk.
bring them
Sure.
both up. Bring them both up. Yeah. And let's have you like kind of, yep, exactly. Fire. Stay there, don't move.
How does that look? Because I moved it like closer.
Okay, I'll check it. It looks good.
All right.
Let's have you palm the ball.
Yo, look at this.
And let's actually turn so I can see the being in part. This one. Perfect, bring it closer to you, just hold it in.
He said set up some layup shots. Now, you trying to do all that? Sheesh.
I want you to lean into it. So that it's uncomfortable. And bring the ball closer to me. Like, punch it out towards me. Up, up, up.
He said stick to it when I was filming. Yo.
Okay, I feel like we're good.
Yeah, them don't go hard.
All right, you did it. You made it through your senior session. Good work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And then we got to get a picture with you and her.
Oh, with the shoes? Why you ain't had them? Oh, you wanted
These
to.
are her basketball.
These are my this season shoes. I didn't want to get them dirty.
What do you mean this season shoes?
Like she's playing in those.
Yeah.
They gonna get dirty anyway.
Those are her lucky shoes.
Oh, all right.
So I'm gonna actually have to compare and shoot out Mommy's always in that
Yeah, I got a wedding tonight, by the way. I gotta go shoot a wedding at 4. It's a small little wedding from like 4 to 8 tonight. So
So I want you to look out first, like look out towards Ike, yeah.
of course,
And
girl,
then
for
put
60
this
years.
hand,
I
like,
believe
in
it's a
your
2.
pocket,
Okay, all right.
or,
You was a basketball coach.
Your hair is.
Oh, on the thing?
Yeah.
oh, my hair's on the
Oh, yeah,
leg?
it's true, yeah.
Girl, that's the hair I bought. Okay, now I want you to step towards me with one leg, like stretch it out so that it's like.
You could also do some cool shoulder effects and get multiple exposure with that one Jinbei light. What do you mean, C?
All right, we good. Let's get mom in. Outlet together. Hold this for a
yeah.
second so I can fix my hair.
Are you sure? I didn't do my hair.
It's all good. It's just a grip and grain.
It's just the same. Yeah, it's not nothing too serious.
Okay, good.
She don't want to get the green shoes dirty, but put the white shoes
Put the
on.
white shoes on. She got shoe cleaner. You like it. You want me to
Mm.
palm it on? No, I can't.
You got an eye?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
We don't need the basketball.
Not really, yeah. You just get close. Get close and love each other. Okay. Actually, no, let's use this background, a little pole right here. Get close.
I'll take one on my phone too.
Ready? 1, 2. Pause. Oh, that's pretty.
Take one for Instagram as well.
Oh, like a vertical?
Yeah.
Let me switch my lens. I don't like 35 like that. Let's go to the 50. You can't just shoot 35 for everything. It takes a certain skill set. Some pictures are better shot on longer lenses. All right, ready? Chin up a little bit. Hold that. Great. Awesome. Look at that. Easy. Easy money.
You did it.
Thank you guys.
Look at the sun coming out. What was he saying about those effects? Where you take multiple flashes. Oh, I see what you're saying. I get it. Nah, we ain't doing all that. I know what you're talking about though. Where you get multiple strobe effects where like she's going up and you get the different frames. She said bust out the 105. I did, Sean. Boom. I got 85, 105, 135, 200. I got all of the above. At 105 at 1.4 is a little too blurry for this scene. Like for this situation, especially with the basketball in the background, it'd be blurred out. They'd be like, dang, was you even on a basketball court? All of a sudden it's just blurry leaves. I like my backgrounds to be blurry, but I also like to be some context to the image. Because I like to shoot wider, so. My 70 to 210 in my KP. It's a Pentax KP, right?
Yeah, got you.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for trusting me with the weather. It's just always so hard. I hate having to do it so bad, but this is way better.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, look at that flashpoint stand. This thing.
So what are you doing today? Go back to school?
This thing is not coming down.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Girl, go enjoy your day.
Go down. It won't go down anymore. What is going on?
Oh, well, I'm going back to work.
Lord, I can't get this thing to collapse.
Sit down and try to work and then try to work. So. And I'm thinking about food. Like, I'm so hungry. What do I want to eat? I know. What are we eating for lunch today?
I don't know, what time is it?
Dude, Crisco freeze. I want some onion rings. Let me text you these
Yeah, we
pictures.
get Frisco.
Can you send them to me? We love Chinese food. I don't run our social media, but our social media. So when I look at things, I'm like, hey, I wear that. I be knowing I'm gonna crawl on the ground.
I know, yeah,
So I
you got-
really want to
yeah.
put any like little clothes on. But you good?
I'm trying to get this thing to collapse. It won't collapse. Take this flash off here.
No, well, for most of her life, we moved over
It's good enough.
too.
That's gonna have to be good enough.
Yeah. That's why she's like,
Come on. Linfield all the time, same kind of school, same
Give
division.
it.
So like Concordia, like
Yeah.
that whole.
Hold up. Film me again.
You just can't let it ride.
Get close. Get close.
Oh, get close. Get close so they can't see how terrible he is.
You gotta get even closer.
We
Alright.
we used to do a 1 hour session and a 2 hour session, but now all of our sessions are just 1 hour for seniors. But we always give them more than an hour because we're generous like that. It's called under promise, over deliver.
Yeah.
They think it's 1 hour, and then you hit them with a 2 hour session. They're like, oh, they're so giving, they're so generous.
Westbrook.
Oh, dang. She said, oh no. Did you hear? She felt bad for you.
Dang. I ain't seen my best Westbrook impersonation. What's Westbrook? Oh man. A little bit more to the left of me.
And I went from.
There you go.
where
You
got
said what?
this for 36
shot.
years.
I mean, you know, I'm a little rusty. Okay, it's all right. I ain't been in the field. It's okay. I play some mean defense, though. If this was the Bucks, I'm Middleton last year. He played with the Heat now. I'm putting up Middleton numbers. Sorry, not Middleton, Tucker. PJ Tucker. Anyways, when you tell them about it, so less effect. Anyways, all right. Well, we done with the session now. Y'all have been with me the whole session. I went live doing the very first shot, so now we done with the session. So y'all came along with the whole shoot. Hopefully y'all had a good time. Hopefully we had some good conversations. Y'all were entertained. Okay. Play post position, missed the game. Damn. Yeah, hopefully you guys are entertained. I have a wedding later today. I think I have a wedding this weekend too. So I'm trying to chill. I need to get some videos up. Yeah, thanks a lot. Hit the thumbs up. I need to get some videos up. My live channel ain't dead. My live channel be live, and as y'all can see, if you subscribe to both my main channel and this live channel, you can see I'm out here working. I'm out here shooting. But man, to edit the videos and put the photos together, this is client work right here. Kane versus Karis run. Oh no, I didn't see any of that. The verses. I missed that, Sean. What's up, Keon? Yeah, this is a client shoot, so this isn't like photo me like behind the scenes stuff. This is a client shoot. And then I have to go teach at the school, then go shoot a wedding this evening, so still busy. Topic for the next live, yeah, I don't know. I want to do a live where I just sit and talk, and we just talk trash like we used to do in the past. So that was fun when we did that before. Just sit and chat. Yeah, I'm out here shooting for real. YouTube needs more of those twerking models. Man, see, I got him in the tuck. I just ain't been able to edit the videos. I shot one the other day. I shot one last Sunday. The thumbnail was so bad, YouTube wouldn't even let me put a thumbnail up. The thumbnail was like a blank screen. That's how bad it was. Z9 and M1 prank, okay? Facts. Look here. Put the baby in the car seat. You can trade in. I can't trade in my current M1 because if I buy a new computer, I gotta transfer my stuff over. So I have to buy a whole new, because I have a 2 terabyte MacBook Pro M1, 13-inch, 2 terabyte, and it's full. I got like 100 gigs left, so it's full. So I'd have to back up all my stuff on a 2 terabyte SSD, then get a new, and then transfer from the SSD. That's just a lot. I think I'm gonna hold on to my M1 a little bit longer and focus on this Z9 and the other things. That M1 Pro could be a 51.2 or 14 to 24. They all cost the same. There's still more lenses to get. So Frisco, you think they open?
Yeah, they're open for like 24 hours or pretty late or whatever.
Bye-bye. All right then.
Bye.
So I will, when we get back home, I'll pack this car up. Take this car with me up, because the wedding's in Bothell.
Okay.
Way up in Bothell.
I told that lady, I can't do it.
M1 Max was an 8 terabyte. Yeah, no, I can only afford the 2 terabyte. Oh, this thing says no turn red. I can't turn anyway. No, Keon. The M1, the regular M1, you can do up to 2 terabyte. So I got a 2 terabyte M1, and it's full. I got 200 gigs left. And I wanted a 2 terabyte on purpose because I didn't want to have to, like, if we go travel, I didn't want to have to carry a bunch of.
When we go travel, on the trips that you don't like to go on because you'd rather be at home.
Well, I gotta go on them, so I gotta be prepared. So, like I said, when we go and travel, I like to be able to have like all of my stuff and be able to back up on stuff without having to bring a bunch of hard drives and stuff. So. Having a 2 terabyte SSD, you know, I can back up the non-important stuff at home and then free up space on a laptop for when I'm on the road, and just work directly off of the laptop as opposed to a SSD. Oh dang, you in England?
Like I said, we need to get Dustin for Courage.
Get who?
Desitin.
Oh, Destiny. Oh,
From when the
gotcha.
runs hit.
Gotcha. You got that a kid drive for time travel. Man, hard drive is not cheap. They say memory is cheap, but it's not. The cheap hard drives are the ones you don't want. They slow. Might die. Oh, you talking about the backup? Yeah, no, I don't do none of that. Yeah, it'd be 5,400 RPM, slow as I don't know what. He said get about 650 off. You're right. Looks like they got the parking lot blocked up. Coming out? Or you want me to order you?
Can you order
What you want, do you know?
onion rings and just like a cheeseburger?
Alright then. No drink?
No, I'll drink some water.
Yo, this phone's about to die. So my phone was at 3%, right? My phone was at 3% when I left that place, when I just got in the car, plugged it up to the charger, now I'm back to 11%. This thing's supposed to die anytime now. Now I just got the 10% battery one, so I'm gonna just go ahead and tap on out. So, peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all.